Welcome to the Digital Empires podcast. I'm Shruti Pankthi, a digital product entrepreneur and content creator. I went from being a hobby blogger to building a 7-figure business in just 4 years using the power of digital products and content marketing. And I'm here to help you do the same. So let's get started. Hey, welcome back. In today's episode, I want to chat with you all about what are the top 5 digital product trends that I see happening for 2025. These are going to be trends that need to be integrated in your business, and these are going to be able to help you stay ahead, beat your competition, and just crush it in 2025 with digital products. So trend number 1 is going to be hyper personalization. Now, we have all been used to having a certain type of product that we receive from a certain type of creator. So people more and more want products that feel like they're just made for them. They're catering to their niche and to their needs. So this could be, specific planners that you create for specific niches. These could be templates that are tailored to a certain type of business. It could even be specific courses that are very, very micro niche and target a very specific problem. The reason why it matters so much is because now there are so many options out there when it comes to buying digital products, and this was not always the case when I first started out. Customers are going to be more and more looking for differentiation, and they're going to be looking at people who directly talk to them when they are, buying the product from them. So the more personal your product feels, the more that they are likely to love it. Now, imagine selling a bundle of templates where people can pick the ones that, match their niche, like fitness, wellness, or business. Now, why I see this happening is because if you just look around, whether it is Canva and the variety of templates that they offer, or it is Etsy and the variety of products that they offer, a lot of the product sellers that are really thriving are the ones that are able to master a certain audience. So keep in mind, when you are coming up with your next product idea, try to think, how can I make this more personal and relevant for my audience so that it's going to be the best resource that they need and they're going to be a long time customer. The next trend that I want to look at is also AI-led or AI-integrated products. Now, it's no surprise that AI has come up with a lot of changes and, it's made life easier in many, many ways. It might have made life harder for certain people who are not able to adapt to it. However, I do think that when it comes to the speed of, generation, whether that is, a video script that you want to generate, or that is just an outline of an ebook that you want to generate, AI has become the ultimate assistant. So it is not only going to save you time and effort, it's also going to be something that your audience is going to be looking to learn about. So how could you use AI to, help your customers get better? So maybe you can come up with AI-based solutions for, your customers to whom you sell houses to. Maybe you can come up with AI-based marketing solutions if you are, a marketing agency, and integrate that with your business so that people can get results faster. So the sooner you're able to, leverage AI in your product creation, the sooner you'll be able to also leverage that in, making more profits and making more sales. The next trend that I see that has already been happening and is going to continue to grow, and that is going to be niche specific or value packed bundles. Now, people are used to getting a lot for what they're buying, and I don't know who exactly started this trend, but bundles are, seen as a bigger value and a better value exchange for the money instead of just a single product. Now, obviously, this is a generic statement and really depends a lot on who you are and what you're selling. However, it's a great way for your customers to actually sample a bunch of your products and realize whether that is the right fit for you or not the right fit for you. Bundles also make your offer a lot easier to sell because it sounds like a no-brainer, right? Like when you try to sell one product for $10, they think, okay, I'm just going to get this one ebook for $10. However, if you sell 10 products for $50, that sounds like a much better deal because now you know that you're going to get so much more for your money. So in that sense, bundles can really help you make more sales by increasing the number of conversions that you make on each, visitor that comes to your website. Now, I learned this, myself by offering lots of bundles and testing a lot of them. One of my most popular bundle was the Faceless Marketing Kit, which included done-for-you templates. It had planners, it had ebooks, and even videos on how to get started with faceless marketing. And I saw tremendous success with this. And this is just one example of how you can sample up products in a certain niche or a category and offer that to your audience to add more value. The bottom line here is to make sure that they feel that you're over delivering, which will further build trust and it's going to make your audience come back for more. The next trend that I also see is going to be subscription or community based models. So I think more and more creators and more audience members are looking to connect with each other. They're looking to learn and have insights from specific mentors, which were not necessarily accessible in a one time purchase format. So if you were creating a course and you sold that, or if you were creating an ebook and you sold that, you had that transaction and then it's basta, like it's over. You never hear from the creator again. That's not what people want anymore. They want to be able to have an ongoing relationship with you, whether you look at what's happening on Substack or on Patreon, right? Lots of creators are now leveraging memberships and subscriptions in order to have an ongoing relationship, and also a lot of the times a much more affordable way for their audience to stay in touch with them. So us, for example, at Digital Empires, we launched Money Moves in October and we already have over 350 subscribers, because these are the people who want to consistently know, what's happening in our business, what is working right now. They want our tools, they want our strategies, they want our insights. They don't want to wait 1 year until I create a course or a workshop in order for them to have this, because by the time that time comes around, that strategy might already be old. That strategy might not be working anymore, right? You want to grow now and not in 12 months. And that's how memberships and subscriptions can really help you grow your brand and your business. Not only because they give you a long-term, relationship, an ongoing channel that you have with your customers, but it also helps you have a recurring stable income. Now, it might not start out great. So let's say you start a membership for $20 a month and you have 10 members there. It's going to start out at $200 a month, which is not a great thing. But just imagine if you're able to add 20 more people every single month using social media or any other form of marketing that you use. Just imagine the compound effect that this subscription income is going to have on your business. So look at, other subscription models in your industry. Look at popular subscription models like how Netflix and Spotify are really using, their content to get people to pay for it again and again. And I think it's not going to be very long until this becomes a very predominant way in which, digital product creators are monetizing and making money in their businesses as well. The next trend that I see is going to be a lot more interactive and visual products. Now, people are bored of planners that you have to print 200 pages and then write on them. They want something which is very interactive, that they can take everywhere, that works on their iPad, it works everywhere else. It's an interactive PDF. Maybe there are some videos in the ebook that you add in. They want to be able to be engaged. And like we all know, TikTok has significantly reduced the attention span, specifically if you're targeting a younger audience. You want to be looking at not just creating boring, static ebooks or static PDFs. You want to make sure that you are really engaging your audience through these products, because, like I said, digital products are going to be maturing, and that does not necessarily mean that people will not want them. It just means that your average run-of-the-mill product is just not going to cut it anymore, because people are looking for, exciting planners with cute stickers, with clickable links, with built-in tutorials, with ready-to-use templates that make life easier for your buyers, right? Think about what would you have liked when you were on the same place as your buyer, let's say 3 years back or 5 years back. And this is exactly why tools like Canva are blowing up, because they allow people to have, these interactive and visual elements added in. And you don't even need to be a design expert. You can literally you can Google what are some of the hacks that you can, embed things in your ebook or embed things in your workshop, and try to make that fun, engaging, and interactive, because we are becoming more and more visually cluttered with everything that we see on the internet. So it's even more important to stand out and make your products not feel outdated and actually feel fresh and new and exciting. So just to sum it up, why are these trends, going to be important in 2025? Well, personalization makes your customers feel seen. It makes them feel connected. It makes them feel heard. And that is a great tool to have when you are looking to grow your business and also get more conversions. AI tools not only help you work smarter, but they also save you a ton of time. And that is what everyone is looking at going into 2025. So if that's something you can help your audience achieve, why the heck not? Bundles boost value of your products and they boost your sales. They often are also great ways for you to bring back products that you no longer, want to individually focus attention on, but wrap that up in a nice, pretty bundle, put it in a nice packaging and keep making lots of sales with bundles. Next up, we have subscriptions, which we discussed as well. And not only do they give you consistent MRR, which is monthly recurring revenue, they also give you an ongoing dialogue between you and your customer base so that you can learn what your customers want and keep improving the product over time. And last but not least, interactive designs, which make your product stand out from the noise and make people want to buy your product over someone else's. These trends are really all about making things simpler, smarter, more customer focused, and really keeping in mind that you're not just there to do a one-time transaction. You're there to build a business that's going to last you a much longer time than just 1 week. Now, if you're looking to learn what are the trends and the insights that I make in my business on a week-on-week basis, I would love to invite you to join Money Moves, which is where I share my weekly insights in the form of the content, the mindset hacks, the strategies, the marketing work, and even the emails that are working inside of our business so that you always have the resources when you need and you have them in real time, not a year or two later when those things are already old news. So if you'd like to learn more with me and from my business insights as well, I'd love to see you inside Money Moves. Until then, thank you for being here and I'll see you in the next one.